Good morning, chat. How are we doing? Good morning to everyone. Happy time zones. Good morning. Good morning. All the good mornings in the chat. How are y'all doing? OSU 34 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! We are ready to rock and roll this morning, I think. I'm not sure. I think I know what I'm doing today. We'll see. Y'all might be the final determiner of that. But how are y'all? How are y'all? Good morning, everyone from foggy Indy. It is not foggy here. It is warm. It is the calm before the storm here. Weathercast, weather stream. It is the calm before the storm. 70s today, 40s tomorrow. So you know it's about to happen. It is about to happen, chat. So it is on. It is on. Afternoon, morning. Speaking of Toga's afternoon, I got everyone's giveaway stuff shipped, except for an ink that I'm holding and a pen that I'm holding for different reasons. So if you know, you know. Beautiful as usual in the great Pacific Northwest. Speaking of which, I got an email from the Portland show promoter. I need to respond to them today. I should show y'all one of the emails I got. Y'all should help me answer this email that I got. I think y'all would enjoy this. Watching the replay of the PA 100 was tough. The spreadsheet, yeah, I'm glad you weren't here. I had enough yelling at my screen. There was enough yelling yesterday. Portland's still only one day. I hadn't even looked at it I didn't even register. That didn't even register with me from the beginning, so I don't even know what it is from the jump. Backseat spreadsheeting. Yeah, I'm going to have to do like the gamers, like no backseat. My blood pressure is still elevated from your spreadsheet. I know, I've got your email and I opened it and I was like, that's a lot of words, and then I closed it. same with Annabelle's. Like, I hadn't even opened her spreadsheet. It's like, I'm just too anxious to even click on this. And then she sent me like 3 more messages. I haven't even read them yet. Like, good morning, El Bloom Mekon. Yeah. So yeah, like, I'm pretty happy with my spreadsheet. So y'all need to settle down. But yeah, was that yesterday or 2 days ago? I'm lost on my days. Like, I was good this week up until today, and now I'm like, ooh, the end of the week has come about quickly, and I need to do some stuff. One of the stuffs I'm gonna do today is I need to do a little bit of mental preparation for budgeting purposes for like the next month or two. Actually, for like the first quarter of reviews on the blog. Like, I need to make sure everyone has that I have a good game plan for all the review stuff. So we're going to work on that a little bit today. 2 days ago, thank you, Strickland Girl. Yours has a different purpose from most people's spreadsheets. Truth. You want the spreadsheet to be nice enough you can print it and hang it on the wall behind you? Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, hell! Oh, you came in at a good time because I already took your name in vain, and I'm not going to repeat it. You're just going to have to go back and find it yourself. What's up, Schmevelin? What is up? Yeah, there was definitely, like, I was too anxious to even read the rest of your messages you sent me last night. I was like... So, one of the things I meant to do this morning was finish that first drawer on my spreadsheet. I was going to do that beforehand. But I haven't gotten to that yet, so we'll mess around with that. Hi, watching from Austria, working on catching up on the podcast episode. Started at the beginning. Nice. I'm at episode 5 and already lost 300 euros on an order because you make those damn pens sound so awesome. Well, thank you for listening. My apologies for your wallet. And I'd be lying if I said it was going to get better for your wallet. Good morning, Gamma Gamma. I guess I'll spill the beans on the upcoming friend of the show. It's Gamma Gamma. So Gamma Gamma and I recorded last night. I have not checked the audio. We're doing a new thing for friend of the show where I'm recording a singular Zoom call audio. Okay? So it recorded, it saved. It's there. I have not tried to like listen to the audio yet or modify it. So that's on my task, and we'll release that next week in the members feed for the podcast. So I'll have a note in refill this weekend of what to expect. So yeah, it was a great conversation. So it was a great conversation. So we will have. I'm crossing my fingers that everything's going to go smoothly, and then if this works, I'm going to be very, very happy. Yeah, don't thank me yet, Eric, because we're still in the area where I could ruin everything between now and then. But once I get this done, I thank you for being my guinea pig, and we're gonna test this out. And if it works, I'm gonna be so happy. Like it's gonna be so good. It's gonna make my life so much easier. But TBD. Phase 1 went well. Now we're into phase 2, and then phase 3 will be publishing. If we make it to phase 3, and I'm content and not too stressed out, we're going to be in great shape for the rest of the year. So that's where we're at. Toasty, good luck this weekend. Rip. That's always stress. Always stress. So yeah, but I want this out in the world because Eric is an awesome person, and it was a fantastic conversation. We had so much fun. So it was great. So spoiler alert. That's hopefully coming next week, like early next week. Like I'm hoping by Monday-ish. Next week is going to be weird, Chad. Ooh, yeah. Next week, y'all are going to need to check the status page next week. I got some stuff going on next week. So some scheduling changes next week. So there we go. You heard that too? What? Some high-pitched tone throughout the podcast? On what? What are you talking about? On a Pen Addict podcast like yesterday's or something else? Or because the first time here, I would like to know. Tokyo Stationery. I haven't listened to CY's new podcast. I didn't have time. So next week on the on CY's new podcast, hopefully they'll get that corrected. So I will. What was I gonna say? Oh, next week on the Pen Addict podcast, I'm going to try to make a list of a bunch of make sure I shout out like all the new podcasts happening, like Gourmet Pens and CY's new venture and all that stuff. So yeah, audio is hard, and the more people you add, the difficulty multiplier it extrapolates very greatly, right? So, yeah, like for every person you add, it's not like a linear difficulty increase. Like it is multiplicative, or however you want to say it. It's extreme. So that's why it's hard to have like a 3-person, 4-person show. It's difficult. So exponential. Yeah, that might be the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Awesome people need to stop making so many awesome podcasts. There aren't enough hours in the day. Facts, Stain and Crimson. I can't, as much as I love podcasts, I can only listen, I can listen to like 1 or 2 podcasts a day, maybe. Unless you're all in the same place. It depends. It's a little bit easier because the inputs should be the same if you're in the same place. But then you still have different background challenges, so. 1.75 speed helps, yeah. Working from home and not having a commute killed my podcast listening. Yeah, I listen to more music. Do I listen to more music than podcasts? Probably podcast hours than music hours, but my default for quick, like if I have 30 minutes I need to do something, it's going to be music more than a podcast, because I do feel I when I play a podcast, I generally listen to it. It's not just background noise. So like I can't write and podcast, right? And listen to podcasts. I have to be doing something a little bit more passive to listen to podcasts. But I can write and listen to like music and just bang my head while I'm writing. Like I'm fine with that. So yeah, I don't have a dedicated podcast listening time. I listened to like 4 PA podcasts the other day while shucking scallops. Madness. That sounds kind of awesome. 2.4 speed and trim silence. Wow. Y'all are degenerates. Does everyone listen to greater than 1 speed on podcasts? I've done that in the past. I don't do that now. I never listen to music. Usually, mostly just podcasts. Yeah. No. 1.5 depends on the podcast. Yes, 2.5 to 3. I can't even imagine what I sound like on that, on 3 speed. Yeah, I don't need to hear chipmunks talk about pens, right? Wow. 1.0 gang rise up. Yeah. I sound fine. It doesn't pitch up or anything. I'll take that as a compliment. I probably could. Like, I've done it in the past. I used to do 1.5. I think when I was at my old job and listening to podcasts and want to kind of, you know, just knock out a bunch of podcasts during a day, while I'm working, I would probably do like 1.5. I listen to all Podcast Faster, Twitch, Brad Talks Slow. Only speed up audiobooks, never podcasts. See, I think that would be worse. Golly. Anyone mind a silly link to merch relevant to this conversation? No, hit us up. I have not been able to manage the audiobook part of my reading experience yet. Good enough to listen at 1 hour. That's actually pretty funny. So yeah, audiobooks have been a challenge for me. I guess I'm just like a book reader, or maybe podcasts have ruined audiobooks for me to where I keep thinking there's going to be like an ad. I keep waiting for the ad in the audiobook. I do most of my reading from audiobooks. Yeah, I wish I could. I think, yeah, I haven't figured out that audiobook balance. Good morning, Starbucks. So like I'll read Kindle or I'll read physical books. And I've done some audiobooks checkouts from the library, but only nonfiction so far. I haven't tried. I think fiction audiobook is kind of like my nemesis. I think that's my toughest thing because I feel like I have to focus and I'm not a strong focus person. As y'all are bear witness to here, like focus it's not my strong suit. I mean, we have a squirrel command for good reason, right? Well, now JB, threaten me with a good time. Audiobooks have been proven to help anxiety because it helps your mind focus on one stream of thought. I mean, if you put it that way, and then I guess I need to listen to more audiobooks because that's an important thing for me is to like chill the F out sometimes. So I should probably listen to more audiobooks. Hard to focus on 1x speed. Interesting. Have to speed up audiobooks. Gotcha. I listened to a live podcast with Mike once and wondered why he talks so slowly. We do get that feedback from people. Good morning, Murdoch. How are you doing today? We have gotten that feedback from live shows where people say this is the first time I've listened in 1.0 speed. That should be our next live show t-shirt. This is the first time I've listened to 1.0 speed, just like Temporally's link. They sound so different. Yeah, we have definitely gotten that feedback. It's like, oh, that's really what you sound like? You talk so slow. Reading while listening helps with my crumbling attention span. Yeah, so like I wrote a bunch last night, just like in my journal, and like I had on a lot of music. Like I probably wrote for like an hour, maybe not that long. And like one of the albums was like punk-ish, like loud, and like that does not distract me when I'm just like journaling at all. And I can do that when I'm writing like refill or articles, but I can't listen to podcasts while I'm writing. Hi, I'm a newbie. Can you recommend me an ink that dries fast? Welcome, Monado. Welcome to the chat. Chat, what do you think? So give me an idea. So what size you're using a fountain pen? I take it. What tip size? Like extra fine, medium, And are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm just kind of curious. And what paper are you using? Like all those things matter a little bit. But in general, we have to see. Edelstein kind of does dry fast, doesn't it? Sergeant Story with the gifted sub to Monado. Welcome. This is what happens when you're new here and you participate. The gifted subs here in this chat are just off the charts here, and so kind to all of the new listeners, new followers, new viewers here. So appreciate you, Sergeant Story, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Enjoy that gifted sub, Monado. So yeah, just let the lefties answer this question. Yeah. Sailor Seiboku is the answer to any ink-related question. You think? Like, are you that? I didn't know about you, Toasty Treat. Like, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not saying that. I'm just surprised that's your answer. Like, I mean, the driest inks out there to me are Pelikan 4001 series. If you just want a standard ink that's going to dry fast, the Pelikans are pretty quick. Pelikan 4001s. Yeah, which is your standard royal blue, black. Okay, here we go. I'm using an extra fine Pilot Kakuno. I'm a right-handed user, so I currently use my fountain pen for daily use, which is studying, and I'm using Kokuyo A5 paper. Wow, you are totally one of us, Monado. Number one, that you could answer that question so quickly, and number two, and thoroughly, and number two, that you have actually absolutely nailed like everything here. So you're gonna have to use a Pilot converter, right? Because the Kakuno uses an proprietary fitting, right? So, or you need to refill, you need to, if you want to use non-Pilot inks, you need to use a converter or refill cartridges. I don't have a terrible time with Pilot Black, but it's such a good black that it does take a little bit longer to dry than some of them. Are you looking for like a standard color? So like you're studying and using Kokuyo paper, so you're probably using like your basics, like your blacks and your blues. Yeah, Sailor Seiboku actually might be pretty okay for this answer. You just need to make sure you have a converter. So you have the Con 40. Okay. And the Pilot Blue Black ink. Pilot Blue Black ink is a great universal ink. It's like medium dry time. So something like Sailor Seiboku, might dry a little faster. It's also got a lot more waterproofness, even though the Lamy Blue Black dries fast. I will agree with Power Belly on that one. Lamy Blue Black, Pelikan Blue Black. Those are probably two of the more dry inks that I use, I would say. And that's a good link that Pandemic from Bruce, Pandemic with Bruce put in there. Monado, you can check out that link. So yeah. Generally speaking, the company brand inks dry reasonably quick. Like, the Pilot, the Pelikan, the Sailor, the companies that make pens, and make their own inks to match. They're generally well behaved. I think Pilot's a little bit dries a little bit longer than the other ones though. The Pilot Con 40 is cursed. The Con 70 fits in the Kakuno. I didn't know that. Or I'd forgotten about that. That's great. Platinum Black. Platinum Black's just a great ink in general, yeah. I don't know that's like the fastest dryer. I mean, you're going to get a quicker dry time from like Lamy Black. But, I mean, Platinum Black is just dope to begin with. You're actually using a Con 70? There you go. I only learned this week that you unscrew the cap on the end of the vac to re-wet the feed. Factually correct. Purple pens. Welcome. Welcome. I mean, Noodler's has some specifically fast drying inks, but I haven't used those in years. I wouldn't know how they work. But yeah, if you're looking, Monado, for like a blue black, Lamy and Pelikan blue blacks dry really fast. One thing from yesterday. So this pen, y'all saw it kind of shooting ink. Yeah, we don't use Noodlers much around here. Not a big fan of the guy that makes Noodlers. Oh, look, I matched my shirt. I did not plan on that today. That's pretty cool. Sailor Kiwi Guru. Yeah, so it burped, but like a lot. So I was a little bit concerned because I also thought that I didn't seat the converter very well. So what I did yesterday after stream was, no, this is a Heinz pen. What I did yesterday after stream was I pulled out the converter, kept all the ink in the converter, right? And then just disassembled the section, pulled the nib and feed out of the housing, cleaned everything up good, reseated everything in there really tightly, and put the converter back in. It's been fine, like not a drop anywhere. So, and I used it like for notes last night, used it for a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, like I this is when I had to end up with at the Orlando Pen Show. So this is the first time I inked it, and I used Omas Sepia, and it's been a good color for it. So I definitely wanted a brown for this pen, and I used it a bunch last night. No more burping problems, but you can see what it did yesterday on the pad, on the desk pad. Had to end up with it. Well, it was time. It was time, Pensive Ponder, for my first Heinz pen. So I've had several Heinz pens that were review models or giveaway models or ones that I sent to other people. I wanted mine that I picked out for me and that I paid for, as opposed to, yeah, no more burping or leaking, nothing. And I've used it a bunch last night afterwards. So is that the original nib to the pen? I mean, I picked it out when I bought it, yeah. So when you buy something from Heinz pens, they what's the word? This is the word Jim yells at me if I say the wrong word. So it's like a plated nib. So you can pick out the color you want. Like I could have got an burnt orange or purple or green or blue or any of that stuff. So when I bought the pen at the show, I bought this at the Orlando Pen Show. So we were definitely in a pen buying mood. This is the last kind of pen that I bought. Brad, does your shirt have a pocket? Does your pocket have a zipper on it? It does. So it's got one pocket with a flap and then a zipper over here. So yeah, no problems with the pen since just kind of reseated everything. And I couldn't find any problems with it. Like, I don't know why. Black plating came off yours? Dang. They should, they're supposedly supposed to not do that, right? Yeah, it's not anodized. I don't know what it's called, though. Yeah, they shouldn't do that, right, is the theory, Toasty Treat, right? That's the idea behind however they're doing these, so. Oh, I keep showing y'all this, but I'm not on the camera. So, yeah. So it's a good brown color there. Yovo nibs. Mine was a bit finicky to write, but I smoothed it out a bit. Yeah. So, yeah. So this was the one I picked for me to keep. So I don't know if I'll necessarily review the. Yeah, I mean, when you look at a table like Heinz pens, they have all that stuff out there, right? It's like, how do you pick one? Well, this one called my name. So there you go. All right, so I think what I want to do today, chat. We'll keep that pen handy. We'll keep this list handy. What I need to work on. Good morning, Skogsy. How are you? What I need to work on. Sorry, I'm looking at some of my notes here. Okay, that was podcast notes, but for the wrong episode. That's going to bug me now. I'm going to erase this. But we can use this page. So what I want to know today, chat, what we're gonna do today, chat. Oh, let's squirrel real quick. Is anyone at Philadelphia yet? Anyone in Philly yet for Philly Pen Show weekend? What we're gonna do today, chat, is I want to know what your looking for from a review perspective? Like, is there any products you're seeing that you're not sure about that, well, that you want me to look at reviewing? And when I say me, I mean the entire Pen Addict team, the review crew. Me, Kimberly, Jeff, and Sarah. Like, what type of products? Because, like, over the next, say, like, month, probably between now and, like, maybe Baltimore, I need to start thinking about what our next few months of review products look like. Like, I think we're okay for, like, the next month or so, but I want to know, what products do you see that are interesting? Gritty is no pen fan. That is facts. That's the one hashtag pens where you will actually get into. Besides those zebras I emailed to you, like I think Jeff has a set of those zebras. So Todd sent me those. Not you, Todd, but Todd from Zebra sent me those. State of cases, rickshaw alternatives. Okay, here we go. This is where I need to keep up with chat. So we need cases. So that's what I'm looking for right now, chat. And then we're gonna pull up some of this. I'm gonna look online at some of these. All right. Diplomat Nexus. What's the Nexus? Is that the funky filling one, the Diplomat Nexus? So this is where I'm gonna go to vendors. I'm gonna buy a bunch of this stuff to look at. Shown design nib. So I have 2 people on the Monarch nib. So I'm gonna put that on the list. I'm gonna have a guest post, and then allegedly Kimberly's getting one as well. So we should have that one covered. So yeah, we'll have at least one look at the Monarch and maybe 2 looks at the Monarch. So oh yeah, just because someone wants an alternative doesn't mean the company's bad. Settle down, purple pens. They're just not for everybody. There's a few places that sell Architect nibs you can buy with just a pen off the shelf. I'd love a review of those if that hasn't been done. So I'm gonna have a comment on that. That's generally a bad idea with an Architect nib, because that is a very particular angle, particular nib. And you can, like, a review of an off-the-shelf Architect grind may not be as valuable as you think universally, because of how the person doing the review holds the nib versus you. And there's very few nibs where that's the case, and Architect is one of them. Like, I always recommend buying an Architect nib in person. I know that's not everyone can do that, but that is the one case where I think Architect nibs should be purchased in person. Need a review on the number 8 nibs from India. All right, I can work with Terry on that, because she's got a bunch. Oh, those Stylogy color editions. I saw those. I was thinking about those. An article about how to color your pens in our ink. Okay, well, I'm kind of doing that, so okay. Pensive Ponder. I don't know the name of it, but I keep seeing in the feed. It's a case where the journal insert comes out. Can you be more specific, Pensive? Commonplace book ideas. Okay, hang on. I'm getting ahead of. I'm skipping. Ideas for ink storage. Okay, that's a good one. Commonplace book chat. So I am close to finishing mine, so I'm going to be starting a new one. So I think that's a good topic. A review of FC's grinds. That sounds like a very Kimberly type of thing. SD with the scribe required a shockingly writing angle out of the box. Yes. So like there, I mean, the more extreme nibs require more personal care and touch than just buying them blind. Yeah, major bedlam angle on mine is all wrong. Yeah. Transparent sticky notes. I like it. That's right up my alley. You know what I'm on, and I think y'all already know from what I talked about on stream and on podcast. What I'm going to be looking at here real quickly. The pilot friction. We're going to have a fresh look at the pilot friction and using it with Hobonichis. Oh yeah, the reviewer would definitely mention the angle, but again, like it's really, really tough. Really tough. Need someone to review the ultra cheapy stuff. So my thoughts on that, Nobod, is that it's not a universal enough thing to cover the ultra cheapy stuff, the generics, the universally accessible thing. It's a very, very specific thing. The problem is there's some good stuff in there that probably deserves a review. I need to think about that. That's a good point. Because I'm usually the one that does like the low end stuff because that's kind of my forte, like the cheap gel pens. That's like one of my strengths. And I have tended to not do that for that reason. But maybe that's something I should think about. Portable desk type things. Okay. I like that. Portable desk type things. Okay. But my architect, Kimberly on the Esterbrook Jr. That's a good, I like that Esterbrook JR. I'm about to sell one, but I like that pen. Plotter Mini after X months. I should put that on the list. I have some thinking to do on that. I will definitely review the Plotter Narrow, so I'm going to write that down. Because I'm clearly using this a lot. And then we'll have Mini in here as well, maybe as a separate thing. I've had some great success with Walmart's paper. Is there a specific, is it loose leaf or is it like a bound, like a notebook bound? High Tide Penco B7 notebook. I like how specific you are, Awful Gold. Like that is actionable item. Brad, please review the High Tide Penco B7 notebook. Boom. I can like literally just go and do that. So if you have any specific items, like let me know that too. But I like the general topics too. That gives me a good good view of what you're looking for. High Tide Penco B7 notebook. I don't know if y'all have noticed, like we're in good shape with this pen now, right? So like good outdoorsy art and writing journals for spring. That's really smart. Oh wait, I skipped a bunch here. Guide to converting pens to eyedroppers. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. Whoops. Okay, then you said outdoorsy art and writing journals. That's actually a very specific topic that I like. And you're talking so purple pens. I'm talking to you because I'm way behind in chat writing this down. Good outdoorsy art and writing journals for spring. I'm assuming you mean to like literally use them outdoors, right? That's the way I read that idea. And I will find that message later because I'm way behind. Okay. That pen appears to be behaving today. Yeah, if you missed it, I disassembled the front end, cleaned it out, and reassembled it. I didn't find anything wrong. I was looking for cracks or anything, seated incorrectly, and it's been good. I know someone else mentioned Plotter after X months of use, but I like the idea of checking back on all kinds of items after 6 months. Yes, that has been a long-term miss of mine, Junio, that I have always said, like, hey, that's something I should do, and then I don't. So let's revisit. I could almost do like a 1 year ago today type of idea. Brad, that ink pen combo is stellar. You picked it right yesterday. Thank you, Carol. I think we did good yesterday. So yeah, it's very. I wanted to do a matchy. Review the Sailor Hokoro. I wonder, did Kimberly get that yet? But that definitely needs to be on the list. Maybe I'll buy one of the garage ones that's a Rushid. Find a good set of fountain pen friendly index cards. I just ordered some of the Exacompetas to review. Just the regular white ones that we've talked about forever. Any chance of a classic series? So Naperville, are you referring to, hey, let's look at the Jetstream Sport? This is how I think. I think Jetstream Sport 07. Like, are we talking about that? Or are we talking like vintage? Elaborate on your comment, Naperville. Classics like Lamy 2000, classic type of stuff. And it's not necessarily a par thing. So no, I think that I like revisiting like Lamy 2000 would be great. I will never order Architect online again. I am really kind of adamant about that. The Bic Exact. Did I review that before? I've reviewed a Bic needlepoint before, but that had to be like a decade ago. Okay, I'll look at that. So again, I'm way behind on chat, so I'm going through this. Sailor King of Pen Ebonite series. If you want to review that, I do take guest posts to make it Winter Vlad. Affordable Basic series. So Papa Lockin, Affordable Basic series, where we talk about everything, pens, pencils, notebooks, stuff like that, or do you have anything specific? Because I review lots of like gel ink pens, ballpoints. I need to do more highlighter stuff like that. Blotter paper, I have some blotter paper to review. Actually, I need to put that on my list. That's in the review bucket, but I need to review it. I bought those white sheets from Van Ness. I'll review Annabelle, ship her to me. Oof, yeah. We generally don't do like full like negative reviews, so I don't know if that one's gonna make the cut. Did you ever review the Uni Air? Yes, it was pretty average. Like, it's essentially a marker to me. Cactus or plant leather notebooks and supplies. Is Plotter going to do the mushroom? So let's do leather alternatives, which I'm always down for. Maybe an article on what's on your desk. Yeah, that's always a good thing. I'm going to try to do that for members and kind of like do like a monthly recap, but I think like a what's on your desk, like I've done that. I like that as a Q&A type of thing for other people, but maybe I could revisit that. By the way, I like your new desk chair. That thing is rad. That yellow is awesome. But I've done some like what's on your desk series, but that's always good. That's some of my favorite stuff. Is in a portable writing desk. Yeah, portable writing. Reasonably priced independent makers. We're doing the monthly Meet Your Maker stuff. There's a reason that stuff's not cheap. So like it's hard to like define them by reasonably priced. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. So I think we're doing a good job with Meet Your Makers there. Round up the new planners that come out in recent years. Have you done any Santini reviews? I've never heard of Santini. What is Santini? I'm going to write that down. What is Santini? Oh, the weird Made of Guns ink. Yeah. I'm sure it's cool. Like, I'm not going out of my way to like test that. I wouldn't mind if someone else did though. Hey G Bannock, I sent your giveaway pencil yesterday. Pen and Gear personal notebooks from Walmart. Yeah, if y'all have any specific items, let me know. But I like the topic ideas too. But like if you have like, hey, this exact item, Pen and Gear, Walmart. Re-review of the classics. Yeah. Five steps to check if your fountain pen isn't working. I'm not really like I like those articles. If someone else is doing them, I'll link to them. That's not really what the Pen Addict is. It's more of a review product site. But like I get it. Like that's a good beginner stuff. I've never really focused on that. Sassy Stacy with the 3 months of subbing. Let's go. Sailor Hokoro dip pen again. Yeah, so we're going to try those. STM pouch from Scribbles That Matter. Sassy Stacy with the gifted sub to Toasty Tree. Let's go. Toasty, I hope you're feeling better today. Thank you, Sassy Stacy, for the gifted sub. STM pouch. Scribbles That Matter. Okay, we'll wrap this up here soon when I get to the bottom here. I think I'm catching up. Ooh. and then we'll do a giveaway real quick. And maybe we'll write some postcards today or something. Tracking. Tracking pens and inks. Target's up and up index cards are actually pretty good. Nice. Yeah, Lamy 2000. Okay, so reviewing the classics. Yep. Pen BBS calligraphy nibs. I don't think I've ever even seen those. Okay. Products that have been around a long time and are still available, not vintage. Yeah. Okay. So that was your follow up, Naperville. Gotcha. Only seeing 2 Opus 88 reviews on the blog, and none of them are the Halo. Really? Interesting. Effectiveness of various pen flushes versus homemade pen flush. Those weird globe things from Plotter. Pass. A deep dive into the Birmingham brand. I don't know how many years that would take. Uniball Air. Yeah, we did the... Oh, where's Uni Air? I know you did some challenges on the podcast. You have X dollars. Yeah, okay. Let's call those imaginative challenges. Like something, yeah. As opposed to like you have $50 to do a thing. What can we do that's more imaginative? Challenges. I can't spell. Imaginative challenges. Okay. I'm not mean. Giants pens. I do. You know what? I need to put Birmingham pens on there because I've done plenty of inks, but I need to do a Birmingham pen. So let's do Birmingham pen and Giants pen. Giants pens. All right. Best of the worst. That's actually kind of funny. Get composted. But they're not, if they're the best, they're not the worst. Related to the cheap products, what about recommendations for desk sets of various price points? Like, what would you get if you had $100 and I get a couple of notebooks, handful of pens and pencils and accessories? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in the challenges content. Yeah, I'm down with that. Best worst name products. That seems like a podcast thing. Okay, Blog Valda, the Roterfaden Tasha McGlider Drucktuch notebook covers. What's the difference with those than their other ones? Perpanet Preppy, I reviewed that one. Laid Paper, I will be reviewing that one. I think you're just in my head. Pens, Pencils Plus. Okay, as the best worst names paper products. Yeah, Perpanet. That might be the leader in the clubhouse. All right, Roterfaden, Tasha McGlider. It's been a while since we've looked at that system. Taschen. Beg. That took more than one line to write Roterfaden, Tasha McGlider. Drucktuch. I don't know what that one is. Santini is an Italian-based website seller, relatively pricey. Okay. They make their own gold nibs. That's interesting. Hey, AU Pet. Sorry, I'm running behind on chat because I'm writing a bunch of this stuff down. Do you have a Pilot Falcon review already? Probably. I will double check. I think so. I think I reviewed mine probably like a decade ago, but I'm almost certain I did because I'm adamant about that not being a flex nib. Like people want to call it a flex nib, and I'm very adamant that it is not Magical Quill. Any products to safely keep a cap if you don't post. That's usually how I do it. Product hand. Good morning, Rewizzles. Let's see. Exceed notebooks at Walmart are fountain pen friendly. Five steps to follow if your Brad isn't working. Oh yeah, Santini was the subject of the podcast debate about they made their own rose gold. Oh, was that them? Is that why it sounds familiar? Pinlux, Masterpiece, and Delgado. I don't know what those are, so I will write them down. Unless you're tricking me. Does Pinlux have a distributor? Magna Carta Mag 800. I've at least heard of that. Boop, boop, boop. The nib grind certain nibsmiths specialize in. Like who's the best at the thing? Challenge your only ink is your own blood. What paper do you use? I'm gonna use this blue laid paper, I guess. I don't know. Inks to write on black paper. The Birmingham Ironside, I'm not gonna not put it on the list, but that's like the Birmingham Ironside is the perfect review product, right? To where it can be like a review good, not necessarily something I'm buying for myself until like I decide I like it. Dun, dun, dun. I haven't done much Ferris wheel press. Couple inks, one pen or so. What is this? Okay, I'm just getting a Sergeant Stories link here. Wooden jumbo pencils for props. Oh my god. I wouldn't mind the prop pencil like behind me over here. Oh, post the challenge. Ooh, group challenge. I like that Napier villain. Group challenge. Yeah, we've never really done any like team articles. We should probably do that. Best Pen Addict Podcast Host of the Year awards. Oh, that might be Annabelle. The most cussiest podcast guest appearance would be Annabelle's. The weirdest product you actually found useful. Continue the Meet Your Maker series. That is done and done. Next one will be up on Tuesday. You could do the challenge at a pen show. Pen show challenge. Live pen show challenge. Ooh. You know what? That would be good for me and Mike Madison. Like if we each had $100 and a rule set and an hour or something like that, and we came back and filmed it. I like that. Guide sheets, paperweights, guide sheets. Y'all are very helpful this morning. Thank you. I apologize if like this is boring, but this is what I needed to work on today. Just get the brain flowing on ideas for like the first quarter. Yeah, the Falcon review might be a decade old. Pocket Art Toolkit from arttoolkit.com. Let me look. Interesting. Okay. Pocket Art Tool. Except none of us are artists. It's one thing we're missing. Arttoolkit.com. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I feel like anything you looked at a decade ago, that's actually probably a more valuable way to look at it than like 1 year on. It's like 10 years on. What do we think about this? Because like there's got to be a lot of classics like back from like 10 plus years ago. Modeshaw Spencerian grind. That's probably too specific. Plus, I don't know that any of us can handle that grind. Magna Carta is dead to me. Why? You can loan the pen? No, because I wouldn't be able to put it to good use. Pen BBS models and nibs. Woof, that's an encyclopedia. Brad, I sent you an Insta mail with something new. Wonder what your initial reaction would be. Should I do my initial reaction live on the pod on the stream because I haven't looked at it yet? Ferris Wheel Press has 57,000 inks now. Yeah, black paper is awesome, but you have to have the right pens. Those metallic brush pens I had were those zebra brush pens? They're great. Iron Nibmeister challenge. Annabelle should never be censored. That's factually correct. That is, I love Annabelle. That's why I have fun with Annabelle. She knows that. Maybe Brad could share. That's up to you. Is it possible to mix and match parts of pens like a Franken pen? Yes. So there's pen hacks and there's Franken pens, and different things like that. CI and Judge, you and Mike grinding. Now that would be amazing. If Brad and Mike had to grind a nib. Long-term review, Oto, dude. I like your head full of ideas there. All right. Ego signature pens. See, I tend to go simple on that. I took my loaner pen to the last time I needed to do like a bunch of paperwork. I took the Bic loaner pen, like seriously, when we like refinanced like years ago. Because it has blue ink. Have you reviewed the replacement for the Tomoe 52? Did I do an actual review of it? I have it. That needs to be on the list. Like I literally have it sitting right here. Let's do Sanzen Tomoe review. Like I don't think I've done a proper review. What ink brand stain converters? I think any of them will if you leave them in there long enough. Oh, I was talking about the review crew with the artistic stuff. You're absolutely okay with me sharing? Okay, I'll pull it up when I'm caught up here. Magna Carta Denim received with a terrible nib that not even strings and pedals could fix, and no customer service. That's brutal. Yeah, pen show challenges. The Pilot signature nib. Actually, that should probably go on the list, right? That's like the Pilot signature nib. That's a really good review item. Like things that are new and interesting. Like I really like the idea of reviewing like that type of product. Sanzen Tomoe River, Pilot signature nib, those types of things. Like all this other stuff is great too, but I did a Twitch comparison of Sanzen, yeah. But yeah, I like those pen show challenges ideas. Brad, I have an extra low tier extra low tier mid tier fountain pens. I don't remember what to do with. Can I send them your way to give away? Yes. Can you email me, Dr. Mr. Punny? But yes, that would be fine. Can you email me hello@pinac.com? All right, see you, Cocolina. Didn't Platinum change their 3776 Century nibs recently? They did a nib with their anniversary edition, but I'm not sure it continued on through the product lineup. Okay, I'm caught up. Whew, thank you, chat. All right, this is good. If you have more ideas, keep them coming. But what I was doing here is thinking about products I need to line up for the coming months, articles I need to be thinking about for the coming months that we can start working on myself, Jeff, Sarah, Kimberly, like review ideas. I like the non-product based review ideas too. Like that's really useful. Okay, so Cocolina's already gone, but got me thinking about the Pilot signature nib. Has anything else coming with the Pilot signature nib yet besides that 74 anniversary edition? Can you buy the Pilot signature nib in the 912, for example, with the 15 nibs? Is that an option? The 742, the 912 has it. So it's not listed yet here. Japan only. Okay, that makes sense. Have you covered what to do before and during your first pin show? Yeah. I could find some articles on that. We've definitely done some pin show stuff. Curious about the Monty Winfield nibs. Yeah, they look good, don't they? Do we have 742s on here? Can I not get the 742 in the US? Is that the deal? How about an article when to use X nib, Y nib, or a pen with a ball? Yeah, that sounds like a paper review. But yeah, that makes sense. When and why to use a certain nib. Actually, I kind of like that. 742 is Japan only. Okay. Esterbrook SC with an MV adapter, a good way to start dipping a toe into vintage. Yes. If you get one that's like been like, repaired and checked out. Yeah. Esterbrook SDs are awesome vintage pens. Their nibs are just freaking glorious. What was I writing down? When to use. Whoops. Wow, that's an interesting W. I cannot spell. We're going to start that over. You ever get so off kilter on your letters you can not recover? That just happened. Rip. Okay. I have a baby cobra. It's hilarious. I don't know what is happening in chat right now. I looked down for 1 minute. I have a baby cobra. It's hilarious. What is happening? OMG, that notebook. This notebook's wild. I kind of like it. All right, let's do a giveaway. And then Then let's write a postcard or something. Let's do something. I feel writerish today. I feel like I should write y'all a postcard. If I'm gonna do that, let me write some addresses. All right, here's what we're gonna do. That was good, thank you. I got 2 full pages of notes to decompress after stream. Oh, show Ben's idea. See, I already forgot. Squirrel. I'm gonna look at it first, and then we'll see. I can put it up on the screen, but let me look at it on privately first. I know, right? Brutal. Ben Walsh design, 5 new messages. Word. Damn. So you just got if you're still here, you just got my first reaction was damn. I don't know that I need to go further than that. Okay. We good? I'll pull it up here on chat. Let me make sure, since it's in my DMs, let me make sure I hide it. So does that give you everything you need, Ben? I feel like that gives you everything you need, because I wasn't even thinking about reacting, and that was my initial reaction. So. All right, what we need to do is put this in a different tab. Yeah, I mean, Sergeant Story Regime to hydrate. I need it. And the more I look at it, it's even more damn. So let's see. That's a good picture. Let's do this one. Pack of purple plumes with the gifted sub to Chickadee. Let's go. Nice. Okay, so we need to get off my private chats, and we have the images ready. Shaky boy. Thank you, Pack of Purple Plumes. I appreciate that. Jiggity, enjoy your gifted sub. All right, y'all ready? You're ready to see what's in my... Y'all ready to slide into my DMs? Mountains, mountains. It's a vac filler. It's a vac. It's a vac filler, Chad. It's Altum. So this is one of those things that if I could come up with something that would be like my perfect pen, like if I could design just like a dream scenario, we're probably not far off in what this is. We're probably not far off. Right? If I was just, let me dream up what would be my ideal pen. Oh yeah, Ben, are you gonna throw it? You gonna throw it down the stairs to test? It's still one of the great videos. So yeah, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Maybe that'll be the next PA pen. Ben's got to sell that on his own. Let me see if there's any other images. Those are my favorite images so far. We gotta hide my DMs. Oh no, we should pull up Annabelle's spreadsheet while I'm here. Cost me 800 euros to have those repaired. Rip. Oh, perfect. If Gamma's here, I just got your message. That was actually on my notes to ask you about that. So, I'm gonna open this up. Oh my God. Annabelle, can I put your sheet on this? I'm gonna put Annabelle's sheet on here. All right. All right, let's close my DMs again. All right, y'all want to get excited? Y'all want to get excited? This is actually, all joking aside, this is really nice. This is really nice. I could probably think about this. All right, y'all ready? All right, spreadsheet people. Spreadsheet gang, rise up. Y'all probably want me to embiggen it, don't you? Oh, look at this one. Look at this column. That's a good column. I like it. I like it. Needs repair. Never sell. Never sell. I like that. Never sell. I like it. I don't use it. I don't use it. Needs repair. I don't. That's not. That's a good. That's a solid column, Annabelle. That's a solid idea right there. Never sell. I like it. I don't use it. Never sell. Yeah. So. Yeah, you're not supposed to look at what's in the spreadsheet. All right, I gotta sneeze. Check, there's a tab. Oh God, there's a bunch of tabs down here. What the frickity frick? Where's the F word column? I think that's what pernt means. What is pernt? Is that the F word column? Yeah, 10 out of 10 sheet. Get out of town. Private comment. I should scroll through that. I should scroll through private comments. See if Robert Oster Fire on Fire is in there. All right, see you, Ben. Thank you for letting us share. Yeah, no, we're not going through Annabelle's business. Only if she says so. Yeah, it looks like a GDoc. Well, it looks like an Excel. Annabelle, what do you use for your hex colors? What's your hex color process? Hex code process? Is it an FBC export? Google Sheets? An app called Color Grab. Gotcha. That's awesome. That is awesome. Use the scribble pen. That was like low-hanging fruit, and I missed it, Italene. That was such a low-hanging fruit, and I missed that one. Swing and a miss from me. Swing and a miss. Jackie was on it. Swing and a miss. So yeah, legit. Can you sort the spreadsheet by the color so it's gradient? I guess only if hex works in gradient. In order. Which it kind of should, right? Mountain. All All right, let's do a giveaway. We've been like an hour and 20 minutes. Y'all want to do let's do secret notebooks giveaways, chat. Let's do secret notebook giveaways. Everyone likes mail. Let me send some notebooks in the mail to you. These are like super secret field notes. They could be cool. Like they could be like, maybe there's a Butcher Blue in here, like some pretty rad field notes. So I'm going to pick 2 winners here and I'll ship these worldwide. I got stamps to ship worldwide. So I'm going to pick 2 winners. We'll open up a raffle here in just a second. We'll pick 2 winners. And you can DM me in Twitch or you can email me your address and I will mail them to you. So let's do it. Don't send to me. Just put them in your pin show bag. Uh-oh. Annabelle's in the sheet now. She's in the sheet. Just to check, you received mail yesterday. I did not. Unless my wife got it and put it somewhere. Does it show as delivered? Annabelle's going to go write curse words in the sheet now while I have it shared on the screen. All right, I'm getting out of it now because I need to go to this giveaway page. All right, all yours, Annabelle. Said it went to the mailbox, and you sent it to my home address, right? I got a stack of mail yesterday. Yesterday, we got the mail yesterday. I will double check after the stream and let you know. Because I saw you you messaged me too. After the show, I'll walk out and check. All right. Notebooks. All right. Actually, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Let's see if I can do it. If I can make it to the mailbox and back in 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to enter. I can't make it back that fast. Ready? Go. Don't time me. We got him. Success. Success. Chat. Success. We did it. Whew. We did it. Woo. Hype. So O4A sent us some giveaway items. We're gonna do this next week. We're gonna save this for Tuesday. Ooh. Teaser alert. Teaser alert. So, what about the plant? Plant's good. Plant's in good shape. Brad needs ink art on the wall behind him. Agree. I need Ben Walsh ink art on the wall behind me. But I keep saying I'm going to put stuff up there, and I didn't. The raffle is for surprise field notes in your mail. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's pick first winner. Panda Beach. Panda Beach. Very frequent winner. Panda Beach. I should just have like a special box. Special giveaway box. Panda Beach, are you there? You have to be present to win. And I know it took a little bit of time here. We're so rigged. Oh, yep, there you are. There you are. If you want to Twitch DM me your address, I will write it on here now and not show everybody. But otherwise, email me, hello@penaddict.com. So there's one for you. All right, let's pick a second winner. Second winner. Reverse Chaos. Can we request it be open? No, I don't want to do that because I'm going to mail it and I don't want to have to tape it back up. No. All right, next winner. Cub Fan Marte. Cub Fan Marte. Definitely not a first-time winner. We'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. I know I could tape it shut again. I just don't want to. Cub Fan Marte. So you can DM me via Twitch your mailing address, or you can, and I'll write it now, or you can email me your mailing address, hello@penaddict.com, and I'll write it later. I am going to go ahead and stamp these, though, since I know both of these are in the U.S. because they are multiple-time winners. So let's do this. I was going to write with my purple Schmidt here. I should send them to their Twitch addresses. Cub Fan Marte, Panda Beach. But let's... there's a bunch of good new stamps coming out this year, chat. So we need to do some mail to so we can buy some new stamps. I still have Day of the Dead. I still have the Raven story. That's all the UK stuff or Europe stuff. Ounce. Okay. I only have 2 books of stamps left, I think. Is that right? Ooh, I need this. Yeah, so we'll do some stamp shopping. I want some of those skateboard stamps. Let's do Raven Story. I buy them from the USPS shop on eBay. So I can get the cool ones. So I want the skateboard ones. I don't have any I Paint Burb stamps. You just set the address on Twitch? Nice, I'm going to do that now then. All right, yeah, oh, Panda Beach. Do you want number 1 or number 2? Number 1 on my left or number 2? I'm going to let you pick. You went first, so. Did you say those Bunner stamps are from the UK? No, those are the additional ounce. These are the international. So this number 1, that's you. These are the international stamps. All right, that's Panda Beach. So I got to put the little bunnies are additional ounce stamps. So these notebooks take slightly more postage than just the basic stamp. So you do this, and then you put these on here. Do they still make the Draplin stamps? I'm not sure. Yeah, it is the year of the bunny. That's true. Yeah. So I like ordering from the USPS site so I can pick out some cool stamps. But yeah, we need to get a move on some of these here. Mountains. So we'll do another giveaway here in a minute. We're gonna go a little bit longer today. So that's Cub Fan Martes. That is Panda Beaches. So US stamps going up on the 22nd. Maybe we'll go look at stamps. Okay, we'll go look at stamps here in just a second then. Because I could use a few books. Let me write this address in here. All right, see ya, Annabelle. reply to your IG message. Okay, I didn't look at the rest of the IG message, so I will. Okay, I will go look at stamps. Let me do this address first. It's not a big price increase, but it's just annoying. I can still buy a few. I still have forever stamps from 2014. Dang. All right, so there is Panda Beach. All right, got it. All right, let's go look at stamps real quick. Pony cars. What the heck is a pony car? All right, let me get this page up real quick. And I guess logged in if I'm going to buy anything. Brad, upgrade your experience with the eBay app. No. How do I get to the stamp shop? Sorry, this store is not currently active. Did I hit the wrong link? I can't find the USPS store. Hey, Tahu. Give me a second. I am sorry. This is the first link I clicked. Did not work. And I'm not finding this quickly, Chad. My apologies. Yeah, I'm buying them off their eBay shop. But I could just do it off the UPS site. I guess we'll just go to USPS.com. Ooh, okay, here we go. Lunar New Year. New year, new stamps. All right. Ernest J. Gaines, Sailboats Postcards, Great Smoky Mountains, Florida Everglades, Love Stamps, Lunar New Year. School bus. Oh, that's the additional ounce. So this is the rabbit stamp I have is the additional ounce stamp. So the school bus one, that's actually pretty cool. Hanukkah, women cryptologists of World War II. That is wild. It's not that many. We might just hold off. Oh, there's the pony cars. I don't need the pony cars. Mountain. I may just hold off for the skateboards and Those cryptologist stamps. These are pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Swamp stamps are pretty cool. New stamps should be announced in a month or so. Yeah, I was just thinking about the price increase. I think I'm okay. That's sick. I love that one. I mean, of course, the Year of the Rabbit. Western wear. Oh, there's the web. I didn't see the web ones. Web. Oh, those elephants are cool. Go Beyond. Kiki-san, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Pete Seeger, Mariachi, Nancy Reagan. Mighty Mississippi Women's Rowing. Oh, okay. You weren't kidding. Rewizzles. That's a cool design. Coral reefs. Those are cute. All right. All right, so that's the rabbit is good. Cryptologist is good. James Webb. That's pretty tight. I like those. I can't really big them much. It's more than that. Go Beyond. Oh, that's literally Buzz Lightyear. Pass. I mean, it's cool, but pass. I'd rather have elephants. Elephants are cooler than Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, the Western wear, like I would have never like thought of that just by name, but like by design, that's pretty fresh by design. I'm down with that. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna hold off. Sorry, I got distracted there, squirrel. I did get distracted there. All right, we're good on stamps. All right. What else do we need to do, chat? I think we're gonna do another giveaway here in a minute. I like the $2 stamps you have with the Liberty Head. The new $2 are geometric shapes. Oh, I did see those geometric shapes. Those were $2. Yeah. Lame. Alrighty, chat. What else do we need to do today? What is on my list? Let's see. Today's Thursday. I did shipping yesterday. Yeah, I used those $2 stamps to ship send notebooks to outside of the U.S. And then I used the COVID flower stamps to send memberships outside the U.S. So yeah. Item number 2 on my list: get more coffee. I drank a solid half pot this morning, probably more. Quick update, chat. The 5-year journal, we're doing good so far. Is everyone planning and writing appropriately so far this year? Is everyone keeping up with what they need to keep up with so far? So let me know. Let me know if you're doing good jobs. You doing good jobs? All right. It's still early, so you should be doing good jobs. I have faith in everybody here, including myself. I'm very happy with the 5-year journal. My PA pen arrives today. Yay, nice. Nice. Been using my pens most days, planning twice in my Hobonichi and plotter. Let me know how that goes long term. But yeah, I'm up to date, feeling good. I think I'm gonna put some stickers on this. I'm already a little bored with the cover, right? It's not just like a Superstar cover. It's like, we might do some stickers. Not keeping up well, unfortunately, but focusing on the small wins. That's good. Like, that's okay. That's great. I have a day that says, what? Fair. I'm like, it's fair. Not a bad idea. Um, what else? Let's see. I think we're good on everything else. I'm just sorry. I'm doing my thing. Done my photo journal every day so far. Nice. Boo, 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 boo. Just looking at my list here. Yeah, just got some writing to do. I think we're in good shape. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do one more giveaway. Let's see what we got here. Mountain. Trying again for doing a journal so far, still on top of it since October. Very good. That's great. Let's do this. I was going to give this pen away yesterday, but I wanted to think about this. Or I wanted to do the other one. I haven't taken the plunge on a 5-year, but I'm using the same idea in my common planner. That's great. Item 1, get coffee. Truth. All right. I love the Lamy Safari ballpoint, chat. I bought myself a new one. So I'm giving this one to you. This is the All-Star one with the silver aluminum barrel, smoky gray grip section. I bought myself the Stormtrooper one with the black bits, the black clip. Yeah, this one's mine. And then I switched the refill on it. So I bought this one for me, so I'm going to give y'all this one. Deal? Deal. They use a Lamy proprietary refill, but one of the reasons I did buy this one was to test out the Monteverde refill. So I have a Monteverde blue-black refill in here, but it is a proprietary refill because it has this weird little bit here. And then I had to tape up the rattle in the Monteverde, which I don't have to do on the traditional Lamy grip. But it's a weird, refill. But it's a weird refill, Lamy proprietary, okay? So I'll show you the Lamy. But this one's mine. And then I'm going to give this one to y'all. So this is what the Lamy refill looks like. It's the standard black medium Lamy refill. Of course, Brad keeps the black and white one. Brad ordered the black and white one specifically to keep. So it was not a fair playing field whatsoever. But I had this one a while. I saw that one. I don't need a bunch of Safari ballpoints. One's good. So when I bought that one for me, I said, let's give this one to y'all. So let's do it. Let's give it away, chat. This one's fancier anyway. It's the aluminum one. It's the aluminium one. Hey, wrong buttons. All right. This giveaway is now open. Oh, good timing. Good timing. It's better. It is not better. Good timing. My wife has just got home. Mountains, mountains. Sorry, I've been singing a bunch today, chat. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to wrap it up. Let me check out something here. Let me see something here. Is anyone using these tags? Zach. Someone I don't know. Sorry, just poking around. See who we're going to raid today. We got Zach. We got Burbs. We got Momo. Trying to see if there's anyone new we want to check out. Mountains. Still can always use more journaling and planning streams, chat. Always looking for them. Oops. Sorry, chat. I'm distracted here by the Twitch buttons, by the Twitch back end buttons. All right, we did it. Good weekend finish Lasso. Could be. Technically, could be. You know when I'm gonna finish Lasso? Let's talk about this before I give this away. Next week, chat. Maybe Thursday night when we're prepping for Oscabies on Friday. Between Thursday night and Friday, I should have some TV time. That seems like a good Lasso time to me. What do you think, chat? TMI? Is that TMI? All right, let's pick a winner. Lear Lenny, have you ever actually won on stream? Long time follower. Have you ever actually won anything? Is this a first time? Is this a first time win? Long time follower. The evening before your Oscopy will be otherwise occupied. That's why we have the iPad, right? It's portable. First time winner on stream. That's what I was thinking. All right. So email me, hello@penaddict.com, your shipping address, and I will get this out to you probably like this weekend. Thanks, Head Full of Ideas. We'll have lots of chat next. We'll have lots of old folks chat next week. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to check the status page next week, chat. If you're not familiar with the status page, let me show you. So you can go here. You can go here, and this is where I'll update if I have changes in my live schedule. So like you can see this week's schedule. This week's schedule, pretty static. So next week's schedule will look like this at the beginning. And then there might be updates for Thursday. There might be updates for members content. Like I might have to push refill. Oh, look, I said 3:57 Sunday. That's already incorrect. That should be Saturday. Am I not signed in? Oh, rip. Anyway, I need to fix that. This should say Saturday. I'll just edit this page. But if I have a change to the first status, what I will do is just have a new update, right? So like if I ever say I'm going to stream at 10 o'clock and I'm not here like by like 10 after or 5 or 10 after, I will try to update this page saying, hey, something's up. We'll do it another time, or we'll be late, or we'll start at 11, that kind of stuff. So you can always find the status page right here. Consultation prizes. We're doing consolations or consultations. Sergeant Story. If you want a sub, Sergeant Story's offering up subs, like just unbelievably kind. So go to penaddict.com, right here, status. Autocorrect is a pain, especially when it's stationary. Right here on the Penaddict homepage, click on status. And that's where we're at. So next week, this might come into play, chat. So I'm just getting y'all prepared. All right. So nice, Sergeant. Oh, I see what you're trying to get to 300. So that was the you need 6 to hit 300. Look at you, all tricky and stuff. I still think you should include a link in the Twitch bio. God, that's a good idea. I should. Yeah, I haven't updated that page in a while. I should. Sergeant Story, thanks for the gifted sub to Azure Limits. I like saying that word, Azure. Azure is a good word. Thank you, Naperville, I appreciate that. Sergeant Story with the gifted sub to Gonzaki. Thank you, Sergeant Story. Gonzaki, enjoy your emotes. Sergeant Story, you rock. I don't know what to say. Rock. You rock. Let's see. I have a busy day. I should pin. I think I just have the social media post. I should put the status in that one as well. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. From Corolla. Enjoy your gifted sub from Sergeant Story. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your Toby emotes. Toby, did y'all notice? Toby's not here today. Toby is getting his teeth cleaned. R.I.P. Toby. Toby is getting his teeth cleaned. That has to be a nightmare. Frit me with the gifted sub from Sergeant Story. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to need some Toby pats today and some Toby hugs and some Toby snuggles. Is there a way to get notifications when your status page updates? Probably only if it has an RSS feed, and I don't even know if it does. Yeah. I'm with you, Strange Campbell. How do you know it's updated? Other than like, hey, the expectation is X. Why isn't that happening? Let me check. Yeah, I don't know that there's an alert type thing. I'll have to see if I can push it. He's drugged to the nines. This is the non-anesthetic. He can go to the non-anesthetic version of the tooth cleaning. So he's done it before. Hopefully it goes well. He's seeing purple hippos. 2023 All-Star Colors Drop. Hit me with that link so I can tell y'all how bad they are. You got that link, Bork Ben Bork? Maybe it's on somewhere where I can find it easily. I don't see them quickly. I'm not a hater. I just play one on TV. If Lamy hires you, you can't dump on their colors anymore? Sure I can, just not publicly. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's see. We'll look at... Oh, yes. Winning. In Duffy, 37.98 with the gifted sub from Sergeant Story. Look at the Team All-Star. Catching W's right out the gate. Catching dubs. Woohoo! Hell yes. I'm so proud of Team All-Star. Let's go. Yeah, Team Safari. Team Safari's got work to do. Team Safari. The gauntlet has been thrown down. I wonder if they have Team Safari and Team All-Star in Lamy HQ. I wonder if they have Team Safari and Team All-Star. Petrol was originally an ABS pin. Yeah, it was a Safari limited edition. Then they did the ink. I wonder if they're going to bring the ink back. I wonder if they will bring the ink back for that. Whoops. Yeah, those colors, right? What's funny is so the Safari ones, were they a year apart or were they the same group when they did the Dark Lilac? I guess they were a year apart, weren't they? Or 2 years apart. The Petrol and the Dark Lilac. They were at least 1 or 2 years apart. They weren't in the same series, right? Yeah, as a non-All-Star fan, that Petrol is the one, Strange Campbell. Yeah. The Petrol is the one for me. Like, if I were to break down and besmirch my reputation, The petrol is the one. But yeah, those look great. Yeah, petrol is legit. That's a good unique color. When I was looking for inks the other day, I did find 2 bottles of petrol. So maybe we'll give one of those. Maybe around launch time we'll do like a blog giveaway. Yeah, why don't they make the CP1 in more colors? Hire me, Lamy. Lamy CP1. Oh yeah, I wonder if they'll do roller balls and ballpoints with these. They usually only do that with the Safaris, but that question mark. Yeah, good call. Now that I have matte red, I just need the blue Safari in a matte version. A regular blue matte version would be great. They've done glossy matte for so long now. Who sent this? Was this Bork Ben Bork? Yeah, thank you, Bork Ben Bork, for sharing this. Glossy matte. Did I say glossy matte? Matte blue. All right, so I'm going to write a note here for the next podcast that we need to talk about this. Sergeant Story with the gifted sub to Hells. 3 hundo gifted subs in the chat. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do we have an idea on what the Safari colors are? We do not, but they're usually not far off from release. They usually release them like within the same month. They're in the same general time frame. Sergeant Story, thank you so much for 300 gifted subs. That's just nuts. I really, really appreciate that. Hells, enjoy your gifted sub. So much fun. Thank you, Sergeant Story. Shout out, Sergeant Story. 300 gifted subs in the chat. Nearly a third away to hit 1,000 for the year. You're out of hand. Out of hand. So nice. So nice. All right. Let's see. Do they have any more? Okay, that was the most recent. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh. What is Zach doing today? Let's go hang out with Zach, aka Ame. If y'all hear me say Ame, same difference. Same difference. Brew Crew member, Zach, hanging out and playing Ori. Good chill stream. If y'all need to chill for a little bit, take your time, enjoy this stream. Really chill in the background stream. So let's go say hey. And y'all have a great day. Really appreciate y'all hanging out today. Fun stream, fun week. I'll be around. I'll be writing. I'll be writing my little hands off as much as I can. I hope you do too, right? So I hope y'all have a great time, great weekend, great rest of the week, great day, great minute. Have a great next minute, chat. That's your challenge. Have a great next minute. And then everything else will be all right. All right? See y'all later. Bye.